Hey everybody, Squid's Wake Limited, here we are. So I want to take this opportunity to talk about traveling with your wake surf boards. Okay? Don't be afraid. It's not the end of the day. Now granted, if you're in a skim board or composite board, you know, kind of off the shelf stuff, those are really strong and really durable. So you don't have to be really cautious about traveling with those boards. You can put them in a day bag, check it, off you go, right? Most of those boards, and that's what's nice about them, is you can actually chop wood with them. You know, they're just basically a portable sushi platter, you know, that you can carry with you. And you know, the brands and models and stuff like that that are out there that are built to be tough. And these boards are built to be in a boat for a really long time. And when you buy one of those, you're not going to end up having to replace it for the most part, unless you accidentally drag it behind your car or something. But when you get into the EPS surf style, right, and now the custom skims that some of the board builders are starting to get into, we're talking glass light, fin boxes, that whole thing, and we're literally talking about traditionally traveling with a surfboard. So some bags and stuff like that, some resources that I've gotten from was go to the surfwarehouse.com or surfboardwarehouse.com, sorry. They have a huge amount of different board bags. Now these aren't just day bags. These are actually airline friendly board bags, and they have a lot of rail protection in them. And you can get multiple board bags. You can get where you can put 3 or 4 wake surf board bags, wake surf boards in those bags, which is really nice. I got a couple here. I'm gonna rip them out. I'm gonna show you here. So this right here is from Ocean and Earth, and it's a really cool bag. It wasn't super expensive. You know, I think it was like maybe close to two coins, right? The important factor of that is peace of mind, right? So when I'm sitting in the airplane looking out the window and I see someone jumping on my board, it doesn't take me so many rum and cokes to relax before we land and know that my board's okay. Really thick, right? I think it's like 10 mil foam inside of it and stuff like that. And there's some extra things that you can do just for that peace of mind. I'm going to stuff this thing with my board. I'm going to put maybe a wetsuit in there if I need it, a towel, that kind of stuff. I'm going to put all my board shorts, all that kind of stuff inside this bag because it's really, you know, traditionally built for, you know, a little thruster, you know, an ocean ride. So we're not going to use all that room, so you've got some spare room that you can throw stuff in. You can also grab a noodle. I picked a pink one, right, for you, Robert. You can take a noodle and you can actually throw it along the rails if you want more protection just for peace of mind. You can also cut this noodle in half, right, to where it'll fit on the rail of your board. Buy 2 of them, put them on your board, throw a little tape around them if you want, stuff them in there and off you go. The idea is just not to have any dead space in these board bags. So I put my, you know, my 4.6 X-Panther, you know, all that stuff, all those boards inside that. And that's actually a two board bag, and it comes with a divider inside as well. So now with, of course, the Endless Wave Tour that Tyga's putting on, right, we're getting ready to go to Camp Far West, to the West Coast Wake Surf Open on June 6th through the 9th. And they started with the longboard division. So now we're getting a little bit more to kind of the traditional surfy boards, right? So of course I've got my Soulcraft 5/8 Soul Slider, and I got this new bag right here, right? So it's a little bigger, right? This is going to cost me some money, right? I can't go, yeah, it's a wakeboard, right? It's a surfboard. So I'm going to have to pay that $250, right, to travel with it. It's going to cost me some money. But the cool thing about it is I can sneak my son's board in here, and then I can put my other board in here as well. So it's not like I'm traveling with 3 or 4 different bags, right? This is actually a 3-board bag setup, and it's kind of the same thing. It's nice. It's got these straps inside and stuff, and the Soul Slider's in it right now, and you can tell I've got some dead space. So I'll pack that, and I'll make it worth it, and I'll try to get as much garbage in here as I possibly can, right? So that $250 is worth my money, right? But if you get into the smaller ones, let them know that it's a wakeboard. It's a wake sport. You're behind a boat. You're not being truthful, but you're not lying either. Because if you tell them it's a surfboard, they're going to rob your wallet. So anyways, at the end of the day, don't be afraid to travel with your boards. It's what it's about. It's part of the experience. There's nothing like walking through an airport flip-flops with a board bag over your shoulder going, yep, all you poor souls are going to some office somewhere, and I'm going to go to a lake, right? And that's what it's all about. Rubbing it into those people that are stuck towing the line when at the end of the day, you're being towed by that line. That's another tip from the Squid. We'll see you at Camp Far West, first round of the West Coast Wake Surf Open. We're going to have a ball there, good times, clinics, that kind of stuff. Checking it out, endlesswavetour.com. And yeah, post links below. We'll talk to you then. Peace.